My name is Matthew Powis and I'm running for Education and Welfare VP.
My name is Danielle Marto and I am running for Vice President of Welfare and Education.
Hello, I'm Radu and I'm standing for Vice President Welfare and Education.
Hello, my name is Sammy and I'm standing for Vice President Welfare and Education.
I think that I am different because I'm a fighter and once I see a goal I have to achieve it, and I think that students holding me accountable for the promises that I have made during the campaign will make me credible as a candidate for Vice President. And even though the students may not think that and may seem that other previous candidates haven't delivered, I'm trustworthy, honest, passionate, and I am a fighter as well, so I will get things delivered, and I hope that the students will trust me on that and that I will deliver a better union.
Well, I'd like to think that I'm different because I actually spent a lot of time speaking to students, generally all throughout my years, but especially during the run-up to this. Because I run a society, I am in contact with people in first year, second year and third year, so I've got a good perspective of what all students want throughout all 3 of the years, and from this I'd like to think that I've created a manifesto that's as fair as possible and realistic as possible for every year, and anybody, depending on whether they're full-time student, part-time student, mature student, international student, anyone really. I've tried to cover everything because I think everyone's important.
I've been a student rep for 3 years for both my modules. I've also been a rep officer for 2 years. During this period I developed a record tracking of being honest and keeping all my promises, as well as fulfilling all my duties in time. I'm certain that I can do that for the Students' Union as well, as I'm planning to do a lot of new things, and along those to implement payment for student reps, to have blind and anonymous marking across Canterbury Christchurch University, to get feedback for exams and to get the results in 3 weeks' time, and a lot more.
For the past 3 years I have been part of the SU, working closely with the current Vice President for Welfare and Education. I was a student rep for 2 years, and since being in my 3rd year I've been part of the Union Council as Welfare Officer. Therefore I've got experience in representing students already. I feel I'm the best candidate for the job as I have a passion for welfare and empowerment of youth students. I believe that a big issue for students in Canterbury is housing. Therefore, having a list put together displaying bad landlords and poor housing needs to be put on the agenda.